All right, we are live. All right, I'm going to put together this Ascendant. I know I never usually play a Scion, but I am going to attempt to put this together because what I'm going to do is I'm going to level with Bama real quick just to get through, just until I can get to like Act 10, and then I'll put the rest of it together. Pretty sure that I can get away with it at like level 70. Do I have? Oh, damn, I still have fucking... Holy shit. I could put, I need to switch out this other quiver, too. It's so crazy how fucking busted Bama is to level with. It's like it just trivializes the entire campaign. It's pretty awesome. Holy shit. This is what happens when 3 leagues merge. Necro Settlers, Settlers, and then Freesia now. Now I have all these. I refuse to go through this shit. I'll just wait until the next. I'll wait until the next league. Next year. Damn, I need to make myself a drink. Oh, damn, that shit's 68? Holy shit. Okay. I could have sworn I had another quiver, though. No. No. Okay, I guess I don't have a better one, huh? Or you know what I might have, though? Let's see. I might just have a better bow. Let's see, Divine, Divine. No. No. Oh, that one's 59. Okay, that's bleeding. Okay, we'll just go back to it. Probably just buy a better quiver. I've been making a lot of divines though, off of just random stuff. I could sell one of my mage bloods too, because I have like 3 mage bloods now, because all the leagues combined. So now I could probably just come up on like, 500 divine or whatever. Just put this build together. I don't think it's going to cost a mirror, but it's possible. Life stacking is pretty. I think what I'm going to do now, if this build works out the way I think it's going to work out, Because I really enjoyed that Dissolution of Flesh build with the Hex Blaster. It's pretty tanky. I really like that gem. I need to set up Desecrate with Automate. Yeah, I wonder if there's a, I don't think you can automate the offerings, though. Hey, what's up, Photon Man? Yeah, no, so I'm trying out something different right now. I'm trying to build a life stacker, but I'm not in Freesia anymore. So I found a different build that uses that same gem because I really like that gem, the Dissolution of Flesh one. So I found a different build to use with it in the normal Settlers League because Freesia's over now, dude. So none of those builds work anymore. I heard the Path of Exile 2 update was kind of a banger, but yeah, dude, Settler is still going. We've had this league now for almost a year, bro. It's fucking crazy. I can't believe that they just abandoned this game like that, dude. It's fucking wild. The more I think about it, the more it gets upsetting because this game is what gave them Path of Exile 2. Like, they wouldn't have PoE 2 if it wasn't for this game. So for them to just, like, shit on their player base like that, pretty wild. And then I saw this 4chan leak on Reddit prior to Path of Exile 2 coming out. They, a so-called employee. Now I don't know if this is real or not, but it seems to be real because he called out a lot of the shit that's already happening. He said PoE 2's garbage, it's mismanaged, Jonathan's an idiot, basically he doesn't know what he's doing, and that he says that that it's just going to be like shooting lasers. Like every skill is like shooting layers because Jonathan's obsessed with Destiny. And it's funny, if you read the post, you just got to Google 4chan Grinding Gear Games leak, GGG leak. It's pretty funny. Because the guy is just talking all sorts of shit, saying that they lied, that the only reason why it was delayed wasn't because of the wasn't because the MTX couldn't transfer. The game was delayed because they didn't have the MTX ready to sell, is what he was saying. Yeah, man, to be honest with you, I don't know, bro. From what I'm seeing, like the evidence that I'm gathering, it doesn't look good at all. Which sucks because this is literally my favorite ARPG. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't even need a new league. I'll just play this game just like this. I don't need a new league. But I will be really bummed out if they stop tending to the game. I hope that they just leave the servers online, though. That's all I care about. Like, I really don't care. I'll play Settlers for the rest of my time that I play this game. I just hope they don't, like, you know, shut down the servers or something. That would really, really upset me. If they shut down the servers, I would do everything to, like, try to boycott PoE too. I'm sure a lot of people would. It's PoE too, dude. Yeah, dude, I don't understand. PoE 2, it's just, nobody enjoys it, man. It's such a boring slog. Like, I get it, like there's a bunch of streamers out there that are playing it, but that's because I think it still has the highest viewer count. Let me see. Oh wow, never mind. Damn, it barely has any viewers now. Let's see, what does Path of Exile 1 have? Damn, dude, Path of Exile 1 has twice as many viewers as PoE 2. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, dude, PoE 2 sucks, man. It's not a fun game. I was thinking about going and trying it, but I'm like, dude, I just can't go through that campaign again, man. I don't understand why. Like, this campaign's no big deal. You get some twink items, you trivialize the game, you just run through it real fast. Few hours, no big deal, right? You can just run through it. I don't understand what their emphasis is on making that campaign so goddamn painful. It just doesn't make any sense, dude. And then they don't want to give us movement speed. They just want everybody to spend 20 hours. Like, the average player is going to do that campaign in like 20-something hours, dude. And then he says, oh, it's not because it's too long. It's because it's not entertaining enough. Like, what? No, dude, we don't play the game for the campaign. We play it to get to the end game. That is not accurate. That's just gaslighting, dude, is what that is. That shit's crazy, man. I don't like being like, I don't like being gaslit like that, dude. That shit's... He's like in denial or something. And you could tell that Mark's like... Quite a ride, been dying a lot now, but now much tankier blasting. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, I love PoE 1. Photon, I played Diablo 4. It's okay, but I made a video on it if you want to check it out. I was showing off some of the stuff, but it's all the same meta builds as before. Yeah, Nos, Lightning Arrow Deadeye was like one of the very first builds I ever tried to play. Actually, no, I take that back. I played Ice Shot Deadeye, but it's still similar. Very fun. You can get that thing to go absolutely ballistic if you put enough money into it. You should try Bama, man. Bama's a lot of fun. This build I'm playing right now. I'm just playing this right now to get through the campaign. It's like by far the best. I feel like it's the best campaign skill. Blink error, and mirror error. Yeah, it is. Yeah, bro, I just went back. Well, first off, the movement speed in this game, once you go back to PoE 2, you are not going to enjoy it, dude. It's so hard to go back after you played this game. But on the topic of D4, dude, it's really not worth it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just the same shit as every other season before. Seasonal powers, you move to an area, you kill a bunch of monsters, you level up your powers. It's the same garbage, dude. Now the boss powers are kind of cool, whatever, but dude, they're afraid to step out of that box. They don't want to step outside of the power box because it works. 5 business days. Yeah, dude. Straight up. That's how it feels, dude. Takes forever just to do anything in that game. Oh, damn. I had 2 points. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, I tried, this is what fucked it up for me, dude, was, I was playing PoE 2 a lot when it first came out, and then I went back to play PoE 1 for Freesia, and dude, I can't go back to it now. They have to fix the speed of the game, dude. They just have to. That is going to kill them. I don't understand how they can make this game and then all, like, I wouldn't say all, but a good majority of the player base is coming from this game, and then they make that game so slow. It just makes zero sense as far as, like, design. If you look at old videos, like old leaks or previews of PoE 2, it was not that slow, dude. It was fast. Like, they had Quicksilver flasks. You know, yeah, dude, it's... Yeah, dude, making trash mobs be able to one-shot you is absolutely absurd. They're trash. They're called trash mobs for a reason. Like, you should just be able to trivialize them. The bosses should be difficult. Yes, you should have engaging boss fights. But just even like... Well, no, I say like rare monsters you should probably have somewhat of a fight with. But even then, like, you should be able to get your player power to the point where you're just smashing everything. And they're being really stingy with player power in Path of Exile too, and it's ultimately going to be their demise, dude, if they don't fix that. Think about it, dude. Like, how many people do you think are going to want to go through a 25-hour campaign every single league, dude? It's just not going to happen. That shit's going to get real old real quick. But then you have people like, You have certain people that just glaze, dude. They, the thing is, I don't know why they're so stubborn and want to force this slow plays. I have no idea, dude. You know what it is you have people that refuse to call them out, right? People like, there's certain content creators that just glaze grinding gear games. They can never do any wrong. And I think that they provide like a false sense of security for them. Because I think that they listen to that shit. I really do. Like, look, let's see Path of Exile 2 Steam charts. Let's see what they're at right now. Damn, dude, they got down to, okay, so they're up 75K. Jesus Christ, dude, they lost 75% of their player base since the launch. What date did 0.2 launch on? Was it like 3 weeks ago or what? 2 weeks ago? I can't remember the date it was. Fucking wild, though, dude. They lost 75% of their players since the launch. April 4th. Okay, so about a month. Yeah, I guess that's kind of normal. 75% of them in a month. No, it's exactly a month, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think that the drop-off was that drastic with PoE 1, if I'm not mistaken. I think that people were playing it, I'd have to double-check on that, but I'm pretty sure that when Settlers came out, wow. Okay. So yeah. So they had 228 at the peak when Settlers came out. And then 1 month later, they still had 163,000. It didn't really significantly drop off until August, dude. And it still had more players than Path of Exile 2 does. So I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. You know, people are... I think what's going to end up happening is over time, people are just going to drop off. They're going to fall off of the, PoE 2 bandwagon. The game's going to become indefensible eventually. I really feel like that 4chan leak is just getting truer and truer by the day. Which is terrifying because this is my favorite game to play. See, you should be able to do this in the campaign. Like, once you've, like, leveled a character through and you farm some gear, you should be able to do what I'm doing right now in the campaign. So you can just run through real quick and just get to the end game. But the problem is even if you have like super twink gear in Path of Exile 2, you can't do that. It's impossible. They make things, it just purposefully slows you down. Which doesn't feel good. Like, on my first playthrough, obviously I'm not doing this in the campaign. Like, I'm picking up rare items, I'm trying to craft certain stuff, I'm trying to get my build online. It's not how it is. But still, even with that, even if I was just playing SSF right now, it still would not take anywhere near as long as Path of Exile 2 does. And Last Epoch, man, Last Epoch gives you an option to skip like a good majority of the campaign, which is a very, very cool. Like, they still make you go through it. It's not just like click a button and skip like in Diablo 4. But They give you like an option to bypass the majority of the campaign, which is really cool. I don't understand why they don't do that. Yeah, dude. They're speedrunners complain how easy the game is, and then the devs inflate the game difficulty, completely forgetting that most casual players are the majority of their income. Correct. Yeah. So the whole thing is, dude, is this is why I think that streaming is pretty detrimental. Like having these big streamers, because what happens is if they make a shitty decision where they're like, oh, this game's too easy, then people are going to make videos about it, dude. It's like getting bad publicity, you know? And so they try to balance the game around that, and I think that that's really detrimental. Yeah, dude, the PoE 1 community is amazing. You will get, like, weirdos and, like, people that are shitty, but for the most part, like, people are pretty cool. Yeah, of course, you're always going to get weirdos. Like trolls. They'll fuck with you. Like, that's why I don't post in the subreddit Path of Exile builds, because there's a bunch of people that lurk in there because they just want to tell you what you did wrong. Like, they don't really give any. They're like, oh, you know, they talk shit. Oh, you have a mage blood and you have a 69% increased effect on your flask. Like, what are you doing? Like, they'll start talking shit like that, being ridiculous. But for the most part, dude, PoE 1 players are cool. Alright, we're already in Act 90. Yep. Here we go. I'm about to, let's see, I'm 61 right now. I could probably spec into something else, but let's see how many divines do I have. Oh, you know what I do? I do have, I'm pretty sure I have most of this life stacking gear. Let's see, do I have it in here? Crops for sale. Oh no, this is the SRS. Doriani's. Unending Hunger. Damn, that shit, dude, this... Bro, I have like 20 mirrors worth of gear. It's crazy. The prices have gone up so much because barely anybody's playing anymore. I think once they launched the private leagues, I think that was detrimental too to PoE too. People just want fresh shit, dude. They want a fresh economy to mess around in. There it is. And look at that. Going too fast. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, start putting this build together. 62. Pretty sure that I'll be able to do it at... Well, I'll be able to get... I know for a fact that I'll be able to get the... I won't be able to get the high energy shield gear until I am level 84, but I will be able to get something together. I should put together some walkthroughs, dude, for some PoE 1 walkthroughs, like how to get through the campaign quick. Maybe. I want to make some more crafting videos for PoE 1 too. Yeah, I will. Well, I don't know if you checked out my YouTube channel already, but I have a bunch of like crafting stuff on there already, just starting at the very basics. I put together a playlist for everybody, so you should check it out if you haven't already. Trying to walk people through the very basics of crafting, and then I put together some profit crafting stuff, just stuff that I do, like in the very beginning of the league, like using PoE Ninja to determine what the meta is and what the what the more in-demand items are going to be. Because PoE is it's like half an economy game, you know. You gotta play the economy, find out what the demand is. Yeah, that's why I put the videos together, is because most of the crafting videos, they just talk right over new people. Like they'll start saying like YOLO and Null. You're like, what the fuck is that? Or Exalt Slam. Like you don't know these terms when you're first starting out, so you're like, dude, what the fuck are they talking about? So I put together a video just starting at the very basic, what is a prefix, what is a suffix, and then I walk you through everything. And then at the end of the video series, and they're only like 10 minutes too. They're not like these 45-minute diatribes like these normal PoE videos are. But at the end of it, I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. But by the end, you should have a good knowledge of how to craft certain items. Definitely enough to craft to where you'd be able to make some money too. They're actually pretty popular, dude. I wish there was like, I wish the algorithm would recommend my videos more often, but I'm not that big of a channel yet. So actually, I get nothing but positive feedback on those videos. Like I've never once had somebody be like, dude, this video sucks. Or like, yeah, I made videos like that before where people just downvoted them, you know, but nobody's ever like, oh, they're always at like 100% like ratio, which is cool. Trying to get there, man. Trying to make the channel big, but it's difficult juggling work, relationship, gaming. I'm definitely not able to stream as much as I'd like to. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's I bet I can imagine being a full-time streamer would be very stressful. Because you never know, dude. You could just have, you know, something could just change one day and they stop recommending your videos. Then what happens? You got to rely pretty much on your subscriber base, and if you don't have a lot of subscribers, then you're kind of fucked, you know. Trying to do my best. I try to like. It just depends on like it depends on the release schedule of a lot of these games, on like what I can really put out that's going to be popular, you know. Now that PoE 2 is kind of in the shitter, dude, it's like it really sucks because I was really hoping on making making my channel about that, you know. Like I wanted to make like a PoE/PoE 2 channel and like maybe some Last Epoch in there, but I just don't. I'm not going to play a game that I don't enjoy just to make content. Yeah, I'm not going to live like that, dude. So I'll just continue to play this and Last Epoch, and then the other games come around, they come around. It's crazy though if you look at like at the amount of streamers that have quit streaming because of Path of Exile 2. It's wild. You have Subtractum, MB Extreme. There's like a bunch of them, dude. It's a few people, at least 4 or 5 that I can think of, that have stopped, like quit streaming because of Path of Exile 2. And Subtractum, dude, that dude was like really, really good at making builds for Path of Exile. I'm not that good at making builds, but I can definitely explain some of the other concepts in the game. Yeah, man, it's yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not. That's probably why, dude. I'll never have a. Like, I'm realistic about it. I just do this as a hobby. You know, like my channel's monetized, but it's you know, I'm making like $1 or $2, you know, every now and then. But I'm not. There's just no way I could do that. I'm not gonna sit there and play a game that I hate. Such a bummer, dude, that Path of Exile 2 ended up being like that. Because I'm not like a... but you know what I do want to play, dude? Is I want to play Expedition 33. That game looks fucking sick. It's like turn-based, but... And I've never really been a big fan. Like, I'm not a big Baldur's Gate guy. But I don't really like the turn-based playstyle. But I still want to check it out. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run it, dude. I think I'm gonna do it this. Well, my birthday's coming up on Wednesday. I have some plans with my girl, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll just plan a day around it and do it next Sunday or something. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, bro, I'm about to be 42 years old. Fucking crazy. I can't believe it. It does not feel like I've been on the planet for 42 years. I do not feel that old. Not saying like 42 is old or anything, but like I don't feel old. Like that old. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I try to do my best. You know, I try to take care of myself as much as I can. Exercise a lot. I sauna 5 days a week. You know, I rolled jiu-jitsu for a long time, dude, so I think that had a lot to do with it. Just kept me in shape. I used to compete. There's too many injuries, though. My old man was like that, dude. My pops, he looked really young for his age, too. So I got lucky. All right, let's go. All right, we're Act 10 now. Let's see what we can do right now. Let's see if we can put this together. Okay, so we got level 30, level 68, level 35, level 58, 48, level 5. All right, let's start trading for this shit. Let's go for a relic of the pack first. All right. I think it's a sage wand. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Time, and as you get older, it's gonna get worse. Bro, I like last year, like it's insane how fast the year went by. Like it's insane, dude. I don't know what it is, dude, but I think it's your perspective that your perspective changes of time. I have two of these. I need to get rid of them. Okay. Let's see. We got to get the apostate. Oh, I might have some of this stuff. Let me hop onto my life stacker real quick and see. Let's go in the crafts for sale tab. I'll put it in here. There we go. That's what I wanted. I need this Wrath Pith. $68. I think that's the highest level thing that I need. I bet I could sell this for a lot too. Interesting. I don't know what this would go for, but we'll put it at... Let's put it at 50 divine. Nice, dude. This is going to sell for a lot, too. Holy shit. Okay. Put 120. Alright, we need to get the dissolution of flesh out of here. Oh, shit, dude. I forgot I have all these adorn jewels in here. Holy shit. Ah, I forgot about these. Dude, these are a come up right here. Let's see, what are these worth? 35 divine for each one of these. One went for 110 divine, and I have like, dude, I have a lot of these gems. Let's see what this adorn goes for. Okay, there's the dissolution of flesh. I need that. I need that. I need that. That. Damn, bro, I have so many of these jewels. Wild. Let's see what these are going for. 2 divine. That's not bad. Dude, I could literally fund any build I want. Yeah. I have each one of these jewels right here is going for, there's one listed for 35, one listed for 110, and then one listed for a mirror, and I have like 7 of these. Or I think more maybe. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I have 6. I could have sworn I had another one somewhere. Oh, I do. 7. Yeah, bro. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait. No, I have 8 of them. Haha. All right. Let's go. All right. Okay, I think that we're good now. All right, let's go to... I might... Okay, I need 4 more levels until I can put the Wrath Pith on, so we'll just continue on until we get to 68. But I think I can put this other quiver on now. No. Where's my other quiver go? Oh, that one's 65. I'll be able to use that next. That's weird. I wonder why that was in that tab. I hate when the leagues mesh together, and then like all your tabs get mixed up. It's kind of a shitty system. But all right, we'll go and we will get this. Oh, you know what I can do too? Hold on, real quick. I need to go to my flasks. Yeah, dude, that's like 1,000 divines worth of jewels. So basically, I can fund anything. Yeah, bro, let me know if you need something for your lightning arrow Deadeye, dude. I probably have like a gang of shit that you can use. Is there an item that you're looking for or anything? $45K DPS. No, it's not high enough. Yeah, send me. Do you know how to send a POB? You know how to use Path of Building? Yeah, I got time. Nothing but time. I don't see it. It's not coming through. Try hopping over to Twitch. There was an issue with the POB links last time. Look me up on Twitch and try to drop it in my chat there. I don't know why, for some reason, the POB link doesn't come through on YouTube. That's the second time that's happened now. Let me go to the YouTube page and see if it's popped up there. Yeah, it doesn't pop up. It's weird. Hell yeah. There you go. All right. Let me look real quick. I think your DPS is a lot higher than you think it is, dude. Hold on. Yeah, your DPS is way higher. You don't have the so you don't have any of your configurations done in the configuration tab. Let's see, ball lighting arrow. Let's see. So go to configuration and then shocked. That's interesting. You're level 85. Fascinating. Let me look up. Hold on. If you can look up Fub Gun, or hold on, I got a better one for you. Hold on. Here, check this out. Hold on. Let me import this real quick. Okay, here. Check this out. Here we go. I'm going to post this in the Twitch chat so you can see it. Check out that one. That would be something to aspire for. Because even Lightning Arrow does not get that high a DPS. Like, it's not going to be one of those ones where it's like 100 million DPS or anything like that. You're going to get up to about 20 at the high end. But that one is doing... that one's doing about 10. 9.9. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too, dude. It doesn't calculate like I don't know why. I was looking at your configuration tab in your path to building, and you don't have any of the options clicked in there. But if you look at that POB I just sent in the Twitch chat, you should be able to check it out. Let me see. Let me see if it works in here. If you can see that. Yeah, so if you go to Path of Building and you go to the where it says import, export, build, notes, and then you go to configuration, there's going to be a tab there where you can put in, do you have life tap? Do you have, it's just a bunch of different modifiers. Is the enemy shocked? Are they burning? Are they ignited? Are they chilled? Are you using power charges, frenzy charges, endurance? All of that stuff calculates into your DPS. So you got to look and you got to click the ones that apply to your build. Obviously, I don't have time to go over it like that deeply, but I can just tell right away that you don't have any of them clicked, which will affect your DPS. So you're probably doing way more DPS than you think, but still, if you're in like, let's see, what tier map are you doing? Look at this, dude. This is going to be deathless. Deathless campaign. I might die during Katava, but we'll see. Oh yeah, dude, if you're doing T16s, bro, you're doing way more than 60k DPS, trust me. Yeah, so I think that what you need to focus on... Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't even look at that. My bad. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to look. Let's see. So you have... Okay, you need more evasion. And you need your hit chance up to 100%. You definitely need more accuracy. You're probably getting clipped from chaos damage. You want that to at least be in a positive number. 100%. Like, not 100%, but you know what I mean? Like, for sure, you need a positive number. What's your spell suppression at? Let's see. Can you tell me what your spell suppression is? Can you look at your tab real quick? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's only showing 80% on the link. I just looked at the POB page, though. I didn't open it up again. Well, evasion caps out at 90%, so... I don't know why I would say 94. It should cap at 90%. You could also, I mean, to be honest with you, the lightning arrow Deadeye is going to be a bit squishy. Like that's just how the build is. You just gotta, because you're a ranged build, so you just gotta focus on like getting away. You know what I mean? Not getting hit. It's one of those builds where you could just blow up the entire screen, but you're gonna get clipped if you get hit. You know what I mean? But there are certain things, like you definitely you need 100% evasion. I mean, not 100% evasion, but 100% spell suppression. If you have that, that's good. I just bought a jewel you had in your stash that gives me 30% more life. I have 4K. Oh no, the dissolution of flesh is not good for that build. So what that does is it makes it to where your skills cost, they reserve life every time you cast them. And it won't work for your build. I'm pretty sure it's only for spells. That would be sick though if it just gave you a flat 30% life. Yeah, let's look at the tooltip on it real quick. Yeah, removes all energy shield. Life that would be lost by taking damage is instead reserved. Oh, well, I mean, I guess... No, I guess you could use that, dude. To be honest with you, I thought it was something different for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use that. Unless you're relying on energy shield somehow. What you could do, dude, is get one of these. Get one of these bad boys, and then get a bunch of corrupted jewels like this. But instead of critical strike multiplier for spell damage, you would get critical strike multiplier for bow skills. I believe that's one of them. And then attack speed. Yeah. Oh no. I'm sorry. To get the adorned, you need to get to a. It's a Vol side area. That's called. It's called. Sorry, dude. Hold on. Oh, it's called the Bane of Chaos. That's what it's called. So what you do is there's a node in your Atlas passive, which makes Vol side area. Let's see. Where is it at? Yeah, you want to get lucid dreams to where Vol side areas in your map are no longer corrupted. And then you use a Vol orb on every single one of them until it gets into a unique area called the Bane of Chaos. And then when you kill the boss in that Vol side area, it drops. It's a guaranteed drop. It just depends on what percentage is on it. That's the thing, and it's pretty rare, dude. So you're gonna have to Vol a lot of them. But it's worth it, dude. If you can farm one, man, it's worth it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the high ones are worth like a mirror, like 100% ones. They're so goddamn powerful, dude. That's why the jewels are so fucking expensive. Oh yeah, dude. Fuck, man. If you're doing T17s, you're doing way more damage than that POB is saying. There's something else going on with your POB, dude. It's not just that configuration tab. I don't know what it is, but if you can clear T17s, dude, you're at least doing a few million. That's really strange. I'll have to take a look at it again, dude. Like once I'm off stream, I'll take a look at it and see. It's fascinating. I'm wondering why it's not showing. Yeah, but even if you were to check all the right ones, dude, I mean, to get that much more DPS out of that, I don't really see how that would even be possible. There's something else is missing in it. It's not just that. Because if you're clearing a T17 map, dude, like you're doing a decent amount of damage, bro. Like I don't know. See if we can get it done without dying. Ooh, that was close right there. Damn it. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I was that close too. Almost had a deathless. I'm 66, so I need 2 more levels. Alright, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I gotta go make a drink. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're gonna run. Let's see, I go to my maps tab. Holy shit. I almost have 1,000 T16 maps. Did I? Alright, all we gotta do is get to level 68. Yeah, life will do it, dude. Getting extra life will definitely do it. And then that, the way that it reserves life for you instead of you taking damage, it makes you super tanky. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Cool. Well, I'm glad that helped then. I would have never thought to even use that jewel for a lightning arrow build, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's why I really like that jewel though. For the life stacking builds, it works really well. All right, I think let's see, might be done with this map. Yeah, what's your in-game name? I have so many goddamn maps, dude, it's insane. I have more maps than I don't even know what to do with. I have 3 tabs of maps from all these leagues. I have 932, 40, and then what do I have in this other one? And then 129, so I have over 1,000. Okay. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Oh, you have do not disturb on. Just so you know. I invited you. Come to my hideout. Are you good? Is there a particular map that you like, or? So just so you know, a lot of these maps are corrupted 8 mods, just so you know. Because I run that, I run those, I run the Scarabs a lot. They give you corrupted 8 mod maps. Okay. I'll just go into like some of the tabs that I have a lot of them. Oh, whoops, I mean, yeah. I already did Bramble Valley. Any of those field ones. Oh, here, race course. Right here. There, that should keep you busy for a little bit. Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime. I'm bouncing back and forth between different games anyway, so it's like I want to test this build out because I might want to run it next league. It looks pretty cool. But I'm probably gonna go hop back over to Last Epoch, and 'cause I really like Last Epoch. It's a lot of fun. I have a blast playing that game. Probably hop back over there for a little bit. The player base kind of dropped off, which really sucks because I still think that the game, even though they did a massive update to it, the game's just not where it should be. It needs like, I don't know, they need to add like more dungeons to it or something. Something is lacking in the end game. Still. They need to add like 20 dungeons or something crazy, you know? Keep people real fucking occupied. Maybe like a dungeon tier system or something, where like you incrementally increase in difficulty with the dungeons, kind of like you do with the monolith, but I need to run a tier 3. That's what I need to do. I don't know why I'm racing my Damn, I need to get flasks too. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, Aberoth, especially Uber Aberoth, super difficult fight. I haven't gotten to Uber Aberoth yet. I want to try it. I just don't know what build I want to do. Maybe I'll try it on the Wraith Lord build. Yeah, it's the game's just like, it's fun, but then you hit a wall, and I still can't figure out what the wall is, dude. Like, I don't know what they could add. Because you can, the thing is, is you can incrementally, or I mean infinitely, increase the difficulty of the game. So there's no cap on corruption. So you can just keep going to higher and higher corruption levels to the point where you have to do the runs hitless because anything that hits you is just going to one-shot you, and no matter how tanky you are. But I think that if they slowed down, or I mean sped up the progression to get there, that it would make the game trivial. So they need to figure out something on the in-between, like, I don't know, something in between the hardest content in the game and in the beginning of monoliths. I think that if they did that, like, I think that they could do it with dungeons, dude. I think that would be a good addition to the game. Just a bunch of, because their dungeons are fucking cool, dude. They all have these like super cool mechanics in them. Super original. Yeah, this is a good build, dude. It's my favorite, I think. See, that's what I love about this game too. Is like I don't even have like a 100% favorite build. It's like my 80% favorite build. But you play it on a Necromancer normally. I'll link you a POB to it. This is like the tankiest version of this build. It gets pretty tanky, dude. There you go. Can you see that? The POB I just linked? Cool. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, dude. This game, this build is very, very strong too. Like you can do all content with it, everything. Kills Ubers, no problem. Because that's the one thing you're gonna struggle with Lightning Arrow is like doing Ubers and shit. I need to get one more tier. Let's just do this one. we go. We got it. Level 68. Alright. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to try to find the version of this that has a mage blood. The coolest part about this build is I don't need any jewels. Does Blood Sacrament have the spell tag though? It is a spell. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's you probably need to take it off for bosses, I'm assuming. Alright, let's see if I have the apostate. I might have this. Nope. Nope. Damn, this shit's gonna get real annoying, dude. I'm gonna have to, Nope, I don't have it. Gotta trade for it. Let's see if this dude will sell this after it's been on the market for 3 months. Nope. Alright, let's just buy one and then try to get the sockets. Oh, nice. He did. He sold it to me. Nice. Sick. Okay, now we need the, let's see. What else do we need? We need entropic devastation. Oh shit, wait. Hold on. No, that's right. We do need that. Okay. Does this build use the same thing? The helmet? No, it doesn't. Okay. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Okay, they're all essentially using the same thing anyway, so... Except this dude has voices in his with a bunch of adorned jewels. I'm going to copy that one instead. Import. Okay, I need entropic, and then I need untouched soul. I might have these entropic devastation gloves though. Alright man, you too. Have a good one. I'll be here, man. Could have sworn I had these gloves, man. I don't know what the fuck. I gotta combine these tabs. This shit is driving me crazy. Jesus Christ. And what else do I need? I need to get the untouched soul. Let's go for one that's a good one with the corrupted and pride. That thing should sell for a lot more, I thought. Alright, now we need to get... That's it. We need an essence worm. I'm pretty sure I gotta have this shit, dude. I gotta have this. I know I have this. Somewhere, dude. I knew I had it. Okay, cool. I gotta get the Sublime Vision. That's not bad. 25 divine. I just need to get some, let's see. I need to get some orbs of regret. Oh, nice. Sick. They bought that shit. Nice. I'll need more than that, actually. I don't know why I did that. You can buy another one. Another 40. Do I have Omen Jewelers? Yes, I do. Okay. I need all red sockets. I should have done? I should go get chromatic orbs from here. I should just go for... Let's see, what can I get for a divine? 750? Let's do 1500 too. Oh, okay, 750 per one. And then do 700. I'll roll it a few times and see if that helps my chances. Three red sockets. Damn. Fuck. All right. And there's no way to go back now, so we're just gonna have to roll it the way it is. Fuck. I am glad that they got rid of this in PoE 2, but I'd still rather have it this way than the way they have it in PoE 2. I'm glad that they were moving away from this system though, because this is incredibly annoying. There's no requirement on this, so I don't understand why this is so difficult to roll this. You know, I've gotten 6 greens like twice now. That's fucking wild. Damn, dude, that son of a bitch just couldn't have answered with the fucking 6 reds on his for sale. Bastard. Ugh. I would honestly rather just fucking vendor this and throw away the 15 divine and just buy one for 40 divine to not have to do this. That's how much I hate doing this. There we go. I almost just went over it too. Oh, Jesus. I would have been so mad. God damn, I would have been so mad. Alright, what do we need in the fucking skill slot? We need 2 red and 1 green. I'll link those bad boys. Do I have Awakened Brutality? I don't think I have Awakened Brutality, do I? Oh, it's not gonna matter anyway. I need to be 72 for that. Let's see if I have a Brutality in here. Okay, so I have a max one. Let's take that. And then we have Second Wind in here. I'm surprised I don't have every fucking gem in here. I know I have a max life tap. Alright, we'll do this. And I need Second Wind. Course. What do you want to buy, dude? I want to buy this dagger. Or not. Oh, now he joins. Oh, look at him go, dude. That's what he wanted, right? Yeah, the Fiend Dagger. Okay. Get my Wrath Pith out. Let's go. Where you at, baby? Where did I put that thing, dude? Oh, it's right here. I need red sockets on that too. I need red sockets on everything. Everything. What, which one does he have on the... Oh, he has Culling Strike. Cannot take reflected physical damage. Can allocate from the shadows. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Adorn setup, but I don't have voices though. Let's see. Let's get rid of all this shit. This is the most annoying part for sure. We'll go with this setup first. Well, actually, Transcendent Flesh. How different are these trees? Okay, they're not that different. I do have an Unnatural Instinct, Perandus effect. Okay, so I want all these, Jewel, all these for sure. There we go, with increased area of effect. I have an Unnatural Instinct. I know for a fact I have that. I'll have to put this back on or get this put together tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go to bed, get up early for work. I'm out for the night. Peace out.